Yo, yo, welcome in to the Wednesday night NBA edition of the Never Made It podcast. Y'all already know what time it is, man. NBA Wednesday, per usual. I'm D Will, aka Magic Don Juan with the bet slips, Mr. Double Up. Y'all know I got a double up slip for y'all too, living true to my name. But per usual, my resident co host, hailing out of Warren, Ohio, living in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the Buckeyes fan, the Eagles fan, the Los Angeles LeBron is back Lakers fan, Timothy Dale Gatto.
What's going on, fellas? What's going on?
Nah, what up though? What up, man? What
Uh,
up?
I'm
brother man.
happy
Typical
to,
NBA night for me and you, man. We
you
got this
know,
ain't this. We got Mr. Bayless here though.
we got something special today, man. Got the
Thanks.
man Ant Bayless in the building, man. What's
Thanks
up,
for
brother? What's
having me.
going on,
Not,
man?
not much. Thanks for having me, fellas. I'm excited about being on this episode.
For
Over there
sure.
looking like college football Saturday.
Hey, that's what it is. You know what it is.
Happy to have you, brother. Happy to have you.
Appreciate it.
Nah, for sure. I'm definitely interested to hear some of your takes on this NBA because we don't. I really ain't heard too many. I heard a few of your takes, but like I haven't heard too many of your up to date takes. You know what I'm saying? Most of the stuff we talk about is like a lot of older basketball. You feel me?
Right, right.
Yeah. So we get you up to speed though if you ain't up to speed. But before we
Appreciate
get
it.
into any tickets and all of that other good stuff that we got coming on tonight, debates, all of that, this episode is brought to you by the Cleaning Business Coaching Book, your step by step guide to building a profitable cleaning business. Inside, you'll learn how to price your services, attract quality clients, and set up systems that actually work. Written by a successful cleaning business owner, this book gives you the real blueprint, no fluff. Whether you're just starting out or scaling up, it's a must read. Grab your copy today. The link is in the description or the comments. I always say the description. It just sounds so right saying the description. But the link is in the comments though. She also has planners, whether you're planning daily, weekly, monthly, or yearly. If you are an entrepreneur, if you or you just want to plan out your fucking day or whatever, this is the route to go. So again, click on the link in the comments, Cleaning Business Coaching Book, get your life together. But all right, man, we got 9 NBA games tonight. Three of them have already started, respectfully, and one is about to start in 6 minutes. But so I guess we got 6 games that ain't been touched that we can go over real quick. But yeah, man, 9 NBA games tonight, man. I'm definitely excited. I'm feeling this slate. We gonna start with the games that's already going on. We got the Rockets up 23-15 right now against the Cavs. The Cavs are at home. I'm not sure what the spread was because the game's already started, but again, right now the Rockets is up 8. There's no Darius Garland playing tonight, but he ain't played most of the year for the Cavs. Tim, what you think the Cavs get this together, come back?
No, I believe the Warriors right now is clicking, man. They've been playing
The
some good ball.
Rockets,
That's
Rockets, the Rockets,
Oh,
the
I'm
Rockets.
sorry, the Rockets. The Rockets right now is clicking, and they've been playing some good ball lately. Um, so yeah, I'm definitely taking the Rock. KD's been solid and very fast, man. Got into the started gelling with those guys, and it seems like the chem. I mean, but that kind of happens wherever KD goes. You know what I'm saying? His game is very easy to mesh with. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, he picked up right away with them guys. You know what I'm saying in Houston, and they're playing some good ball, man. They're playing some really good ball. So, no,
Hey,
I believe Houston continues with the lead, and hopefully it don't get even worse here. But
run
yeah,
away
I
with it.
Rockets win for sure.
Yeah, KD didn't drop 30 3 out of the last 4 games, man. KD been looking
Balling,
solid for sure, for
cooking.
sure. And you got any comment on this game, man?
Just from what I've been keeping up with, not just this year, but the last couple years, Cleveland is a young team, and they've been one of the best teams in the NBA. I wouldn't be surprised if they come back and win. I mean, that youth, it's a young man's league, and Cleveland's been one of the better teams in the NBA. If they came back and win, I definitely wouldn't be surprised.
No, I wouldn't be surprised either. Donovan Mitchell could get hot at any point in time. I
Any
mean,
moment.
like for real, any
Right.
moment. So it's a 12-point game right now, but like we just said, that I could definitely. I think the Cavs will get back in the game. I don't see them just going out there losing by 30 points today.
Right.
But I could be wrong. The NBA gets tricky sometimes though, so
It does.
you never know with that game though, man. The garbage game is the Hornets is playing the Pacers, the 4-10 Hornets versus the 1-13 Pacers. Halliburton going out got the Pacers at 1-13. Halliburton was the
Yeah.
whole team. He was the team.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
They're one in. They was in the finals last year.
right.
They're
That's
1-13. How much credit do OKC get? It was that ring like all rings are not created equal.
Mm.
Like how is that really a like they scratch and clawed their way there? Like that ain't really one of the biggest rings. That's not really a great ring. It's a ring, but looking at the Pacers, that's who you beat.
well, I
Well,
believe me personally. I believe two things can be true. You know what I'm saying? I'm always one to say that. I do believe because the Pacers, if you remember, they've been scratching for the last few years. You know what I'm saying? They've been scratching the surface for the last. So I'm gonna give them credit for getting there last year, but also I'm gonna say this too though, for Halliburton to go out. You know what I'm saying? Early game 7 wasn't like right. That was early
No,
game.
he. Oh yeah, well yeah it
Yeah,
was. It
that
was.
was like first because he had hurt himself. He was
Yeah,
already
early in the
playing
first quarter. It
hurt.
was first quarter. Yeah.
Yeah, he was already playing hurt, but then he missed. I think he missed the game in the series,
Yeah.
but he was already playing hurt, and then he was gonna play game 7, and then he popped his Achilles like first quarter.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it would have been a, you know what I'm saying, you definitely got to ask the question as like if he would have been there, you know what I'm saying, what could have been or what would have been. I mean, give credit to OKC, they handled their business, but definitely got to give a credit, man. Like, man, or ask the question, I
Yeah.
should say, like, man.
Yeah, man, they trash, man. They stink without Halliburton. They look like they're gonna be a top lottery pick for sure.
For sure.
Yeah, man. Then on the other flip side, man, you got Baby Ball and them Lonzo Ball. I mean Lamelo Ball. He turned out to be the best ball brother, clearly,
Clearly.
Yeah,
but he's injury prone.
yeah.
So I mean, it's like I said, this is the toilet bowl today. They wrong for putting this game on today. I don't know why they would do that to us.
Well, I
They
gotta throw.
they tried to sneak it in there. They tried to sneak it in there on a Wednesday night. You know what I'm saying? But
I gotta throw
it ain't.
something out there though. I
Go ahead,
remember.
man.
I remember last
Anything better
year.
than this game?
A lot of people wasn't giving Halliburton his props. Like they wasn't. He's good, but he ain't great. You know what I mean? And that was during the finals last year. And
Uh huh.
then now this year, you said he's hurt again. And how have the Pacers done without him?
1-13.
It's time to give Halliburton his props.
That's what I'm saying. He was the
You
team
got
for
to.
real. Like
You
he
got
was the
to.
motion. He was
Yeah.
the engine. Even
He's
if he wasn't scoring, because some games he would go out there and get you 12 points, but he can go out there and get you 12 assists as well.
exactly.
So
Exactly.
he was the engine that had that team running. They don't have a motor right now.
And I tell you
They
what,
running sets and trying to get buckets.
think about this. Give him another, I think the Pacers are missing one key player. If you give him one more key player, the Pacers might be a real contender.
Yeah, we have to see how he come back from his injury though, for real, because everybody don't come back from injuries the same either.
Right.
He tore what he was. I think he had Achilles.
It was
Yeah.
Achilles. Yeah, it was
That's
Yeah,
Achilles.
it was
tough.
Achilles.
That's
Everybody
tough.
ain't KD. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
Right.
you gotta wait and see for real. And his game ain't predicated. His game is like off of his athleticism, blowing by people and what I'm saying, passing off the driving and kicking. If you lose a step, that can mess up your game right there.
For sure.
See, but look,
KD shooting over everybody.
here's my thing though. You, for the most part, you have your same team for the most part, right? Also,
Miles Turner is gone.
exactly. I was about to say Miles Turner, he's gone. So I get that part. You know what I'm saying? So no Halliburton, no Miles Turner for the most part. Okay. But when you got a player like Pascal Siakam, who has been an all star and has, former finals champion, you know what I'm saying? I would expect you, Pascal Siakam, for example, a game like today, you would think he's the best player on the floor, or at least he's supposed to be, right?
He should be, yeah. I took him to win. Like even though they 1-13, I'm like they should win this game. I mean, I can't even call him Lonzo. Baby Ball ain't got nobody else out there with him as far as like upper echelon players, Miles Bridges. But I mean, they don't have nobody. The Hornets should be 1-13. Shit, I think the
Man,
Hornets is worse than the Pacers for real, for real. If you really
Pacers
think about
definitely
it.
should have, with or without Halliburton, they should have more than one win, man.
Yeah, and Miles Turner got
Yeah.
traded, so I forgot what they traded him for or whatever, or he walked in free agency, maybe free agency. Either way, I didn't like Miles Turner anyway. I'm not a big fan of his. You see how he look in Milwaukee mid.
Yeah.
He
So
don't rebound. He's like 6'10", and he'll go get 3 rebounds in a game. I don't even know how that happened. So I
terrible,
think that was a blessing them getting rid of him for them. But
terrible.
we spent too much time on that. That's a toilet bowl, man. Let's move on. The last game that's going on right now, the Raptors versus the Sixers. The Raptors is my sleeper team. I done picked the Raptors a couple times on 2K playing people online. The Raptors got a nice they got a nice set of like forwards for real, for real. They got like
Mhm.
the all forward team. They got RJ Barrett, Scotty Barnes, Emmanuel Quickly. He a guard, but he like a tall guard. Like the Brandon Ingram. They got
Yeah.
Brandon Ingram, Scotty Barnes, and RJ Barrett, who all play like the same position down there. But
Well, you
they
know, RJ
all
Barrett, he like to run that like the guard. You know what I'm saying? They can run
did,
like
yeah,
a
yeah, yeah.
point
He,
forward type style. You know what I
he'll
mean?
get you like 3 assists in a game, 3 assists a
For
game.
sure.
For sure. So I like them, man. Obviously, I'm a Celtics fan, but this is a down year for us. I'm just looking at other teams, like not to pick a team or nothing, but to root for. And the Raptors is a team I don't mind rooting for. So the Raptors is beating the Philly right now. I think the Raptors they 9-5, Philly 8-5. I think the Raptors are going to finish as a higher seed than Philly. I think the Raptors is the top 4 or 5 seed in the NBA this year, in the East. Any
Yeah.
objections?
But and would you got anything on this one, man?
No, what's the name? Embiid still plays for Philly, don't he?
Oh my God.
I mean,
That's an
he's on the
oxymoron.
roster.
Is that even
But
a real question?
not,
He's
but
on the
like
roster.
hey, what's going on with him though? Because like I'm kind of like I don't follow the NBA as close as y'all, but is he like not? He's in and out this year. Like he ain't really doing much, is he?
Yeah, so
Exactly. That's the
he's exactly that, in and out.
Why?
exactly.
But why is it injuries or is he just having a down year? What is it?
No, they say injuries. They put injuries on here.
Okay,
So
Yeah.
you have to
okay.
believe what they say. I mean, I'm
Right.
not gonna say he ain't hurt, but so he's played one, two, three, four, five, 6 games this year. He's played in 6 games.
Mhm.
He played 20 minutes, 20 minutes, 23 minutes, 25 minutes, 26 minutes, 26 minutes.
Wow.
So that's it. And then
He's playing half the game.
he scored 29, 20, 20, 25, 24. So
Wow.
he been at 20 points a game when he plays.
Yeah, and
But
he's not playing the whole game either, man. Like if he can get
he
healthy, he needs to get healthy.
he can't give you more than
He,
26 is his max. That's the max
yeah.
out right there.
Health, and Embiid just don't, and it's been this way for years with him. Embiid is now what they're probably doing is um same thing that I would assume because Paul George hasn't even made his debut yet. So uh Embiid, what I imagine they're doing is probably gonna keep him on a max minutes restriction
Right.
and
Hmm.
assume that they're gonna make the playoffs or the play in tournament and then pretty much
Break
we'll
glass for emergency.
you feel me?
Right.
Exactly. So, but yeah, that's to ask is he still there? Yeah, he's on the roster technically. Yeah, sure.
I'm
But
highly disappointed in Joel Embiid, man. I can't even.
man,
I ain't gonna say disappointed. You can't help if you hurt, but if you hurt, you hurt. Like just retire or something. I don't know. But who am I to say just retire? Again, anybody else watching, just remember, you're looking at people that never made it. All right, we just fans. So
But I
I'm not
gotta throw
speaking
this
from an
out there
athlete's
too.
perception of this shit.
Hey,
but
when you're playing 20 minutes and you're averaging 20 points, that's still impressive. Imagine if
It
he's
is,
playing the whole game, you know?
yeah. But that's what everybody keeps saying. Imagine if he ain't played since November 8th though either. So he's been
see,
out
look, the
a
Okay.
report
couple
for
weeks now.
Embiid. It's the thing that they've always said about Embiid is that he's never taking care of his health as far as like his eating habits and kind of like the same thing they say about like Zion as of right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like so, I mean, a part of me feels bad for
Who's
Embiid
hurt
because like
and he's hurt right now too.
facts. I like a part of me feels bad for Embiid because like you said, you know what I'm saying, you can't help getting injured. But when you also are the one that's not taking care of your body, you know what I'm saying? Like it's kind of hard for me
Hmm.
to have the most sympathy for you as well. Like, you know what I'm
Hmm.
saying?
Hmm.
People been
You
asking
doing
you
it to
for
yourself.
years, man. Take care of yourself. Like, dude, you already 7 foot. You can't be 7 foot and 403. You know what I'm saying? 350, 400 pounds. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
Nah,
You
facts.
got
The physics just don't work.
it. Just don't work, bro. You gonna have to pick one of them.
Right.
And he chose to eat good, so now he keep stay with a bad back, bad knees, bad. I mean,
Right.
hey, bro,
Just
you're heavy,
bad.
brother. You're
Now
heavy.
he just stay bad.
It's just-
Nah, for real, man. I agree. I agree. I hate it. I hate it for Embiid, but hey, it is what it is, man. All right, look. So on those three games, I did make a ticket. I posted it earlier, or I had it over earlier on the Facebook page. It's just a four leg. It was a plus 100. So in the Hornets versus the Pacers game, I had Con Knuppel for two threes. He has one right now. I also took him for four rebounds. He got two right now. It's only second quarter, so he can still finish his shit up before the half even get over with. Then in the Rockets Cavs game, I took DeAndre Hunter for two assists. He got one right now. And I got Donovan Mitchell for two threes. He don't got a three right now, but we all know he gonna hit two threes. It's only second quarter of that game. He got all game to finish. Go ahead. That was an easy double up, man. 25 for 51. That was when I made the ticket. So again, you could have put 50 on it for 100 or 100 on it for 200, whatever. I put 25 on it for 51. Con Knuppel for two threes. Con Knuppel for four boards. He halfway there on both of those. DeAndre Hunter is halfway to his, and Donovan Mitchell is gonna hit back-to-back threes before the second quarter is over, or in the third quarter. So yeah, that's gonna be an easy double up. That's definitely gonna hit. You can book that. Okay. Now I did make another double up. Let's see if I can get to it real quick. All right, yeah, I did make another double up on the Raptors and the Sixers game and the Heat versus the Warriors game. I took Norman Powell for the Heat to hit two threes. All right, Norman Powell been hitting three, four threes a game. Norman Powell been look balling like he balled last year for the Clippers, but just doing it in the Heat jersey this year. All right, so I got him for two threes. I got Emmanuel quickly for two threes for the Raptors. I told you I like them Raptors. They feisty. And Emmanuel quickly gonna get. He might hit two or three. So he definitely gonna hit two, but he might hit three. And I got Brandon Ingram for four rebounds. He been carrying them on the rebounds for real. Six or seven boards a game right now. He averaging almost seven boards a game. So and nobody has picked up a stat right now, but they are in the beginning of the second quarter, beginning of the first quarter. So just give it some time. It's gonna pick up. I'm fully confident in them two tickets. But them ain't even the ones that's for y'all. I got tickets for the 8-10 games coming up. All right. So in the games that haven't started yet, I don't have a ticket. I mean, I got the ticket made for it, but we're gonna go over to the games first. Let's get you into the games. The first game at 8 o'clock, we got the Wizards on the road versus the Timberwolves. The Timberwolves is 9-5. The Wizards is 1-12. The Timberwolves are 16 and a half point favorites, or you can get the Wizards on the money line plus 1,000. That's crazy. It's like a college basketball spread.
That's terrible, man.
That's crazy. Plus 1,000. Alexander Sarr, the Wizards' best player, is out. Jaden McDaniels is out for the Timberwolves. So Tim, who you got? I know you got the Timberwolves. Are you taking the spread 16 and a half?
I am, man. You already stink as is, and you already stink as is, and your best player is out. And on top of that, Minnesota has, they're in need of starting to get there. You know what I'm saying? They've been in the swing of things as of lately, starting to get their groove back. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Winning four of their last five. You know what I'm saying? Playing some good ball. So, um, yeah. So I believe Minnesota convincingly, and they're at home at that. You know what I'm saying? So they go in there, handle business, have fun, go home. This is not much to talk about, to be honest.
Yeah, I believe Ant Man. You think Ant Man goes off, bro? The
Yeah, no.
namesake.
Now Minnesota's playing who again?
They playing the
Washington.
Washington Wizards. The Wizards
Okay,
are 1-12.
right.
They
But
basically are. They're what the Pacers are, but they don't have a Siakam.
right. What I would do is I would bet you said it was plus 1,000, right?
Hmm.
I would just put 10 on the loser in that game and not even thinking they're going to win. It's just if you got 10, like as a better, if you got $10 just to lose, why not just put the $10 on the loser? If they win, you win 100, right? Why
See,
not?
that's why we got you here, man. You got a
Why
different
not?
way of looking at shit. You
That's
bringing
why
that.
we got it.
I think I said if you got $10 to lose, that's exactly what you're gonna do. You're gonna lose it.
That's
All
But
right.
yeah, no. Well, that's true. I mean, I get that. I get that. That's why the odds are the way they are. They've only won one game, okay. But the way I'm looking at it, I got $10. I don't care about this $10. Okay, I'm gonna put it on whoever the loser. I can't even remember the damn team.
The
Okay,
Wizards, the
but
Bullets, the Washington Bullets.
the Washington Bullets, right? Okay, they won one game. Now I'm gonna give myself a shot here and say, damn, sooner or later they gotta win, right? Sooner or later they gotta win the game. Why not just put 10 and get you 100 possibly? Now, if you lose, that's $10 you didn't care about. But people play the lotto every day. and knowing you know people run it, do they numbers, pick four, Powerball. Man, just put $10 on plus 1,000, and you know what? Forget about it. You might win 100. You're probably not going to, but just hey, roll the
Man,
dice.
that's how you sell that shit, man.
Roll the
That's how you
dice.
sell that shit. Cause boy, if I was naive, you like you know what I'm saying. If I was unexperienced, you know what I'm saying. If I ain't watched the NBA and
And
Man,
I'm
I
watching
don't.
this
But see,
podcast,
I feel you. But hey, why not just roll the dice one time? I'm only gonna put 10 on it. You know
nah,
what I
you
mean?
are admitting it though. All right, as long as you know it's a dice roll, that's
Yeah,
exactly
it's a
what you're
dice.
doing. You're
Yeah, for
rolling dice.
sure.
It's worse than a dice roll for real. Because what separates, and again, I'm gonna take it back to college football because you love college football. It's too many players. Like in kind of football, 11 players impact the play. 22 players impact one play.
Right.
22 players. There's only 10 players that's impacting this. And then if you break it down offense and defense, it's only five players that's impacting this play.
I get
And if
that.
you break it down to stars, it's only two or three players that's really impacting every single play. So when the starters go out there, you got it's just simple math. When you got Ant Man and DiVincenzo and Rudy Gobert
Yeah.
and you going up against like Jordan Poole's not even playing.
Right.
So you going up against Keyshawn George. You don't know who Keyshawn George is, do you?
No, I don't.
Yeah, you going against they do got CJ McCollum, but see this ain't CJ
He
McCollum from
needs
back when he was
some milk.
important with Dame. This is end of the road. I'm going on podcasts and stuff. CJ McCollum. He'll go out there and get you 11 points and go ice his knee some goddamn way. All right. Then you got a washed up Chris Middleton. Like he's not. Yeah, it's not Chris Middleton from 5, 6 years ago when the Bucks was going to the
Right.
finals and shit like that. It's just not that Chris Middleton. And then they're young people. You don't know who Corey Crispert is, Bilal Colaby. Then my point is the 17 points that Tim is talking about sounds damn good.
No,
But
for
I hear
sure.
you on the
For
dice
sure.
roll. But if the best bet in this game, to like the best that's probably gonna win is the 16 and a half points.
You know what? And I'd even because here's the thing. I wouldn't put the 10 on actually thinking they're going to win. It's just for betting sake.
Yeah,
So I
for
would take
better
the
say,
10,
yep.
forget the 10, put five on it. The worst thing that's going to happen, you're going to lose five. The best thing that's going to happen, you're going to win 50. This is
So
just for betting, strictly betting purposes.
all
Not
right, so this is a question too. Then for betting wise, would
Mhm.
you rather put 10 on the Wizards to win at plus 1,000, or would you rather put 20 or 30 on the Timberwolves to cover 16 and a half? Which do you think is more likely? And Tim,
mo-
same question to you too, Tim.
Well, but here's the okay. I'm gonna go first. Now, here's the thing with Vegas. Vegas is tricky because at 16 and a half, like we've learned through the course of the show, Vegas knows some things we don't, right? So the 16
Right.
and a half, could it happen? Yes, obviously. But they might win by 15 and Vegas wins their money just because of where they put the spread at. So, I would use logic in other games. But when I see the plus 1,000, I'm just rolling the dice on that. I'm gonna put $5 and hope I win 50. Now I'm gonna use like how you guys are using logic. I would use that in other games where there isn't no plus 1,000. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
I would just take this game as I'm a lose $5 type
I see what you're saying.
situation.
Yeah, it's just not a game there. It's just one of those where take the big odds or don't take it.
Right,
That's your aim.
right.
Tim,
the bet itself. The best bet is to take the Timberwolves to cover the spread. That's the
the
best
blowout.
bet itself. Now, but if you're for context, if you're gonna bet $5, then that case, then it's probably the Wizards as your best bet because taking the what you're gonna bet $5 to win pretty much what 98
Four.
cents.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
You know what I mean? So as far if you that's so if I was betting, let's say more money, then yeah, the better bet is for the Timberwolves. But if we talking $5, then yeah, the better bet is for the Wizards. But what I would actually do is meet in the middle. Is I would actually take that $5, maybe not necessarily Wizards money line, but you probably got like you said, and they might win by 15 instead of the 17. I would probably take that $5 and bet for the Wizards to cover the spread, not to win. You know
Okay.
what I mean?
Hmm.
To win is just not gonna happen. I'm just gonna tell you that now. Just you're one you're 100% donating your money for sure. You are donating 100%. But to cover is like now we talking here. Now that's a good bet to cover.
Right, right.
So
No, I feel you. I completely. I agree. I mean, they've only won one game. Absolutely. I'm not betting that. Even thinking I'm going to win. It's just like we said earlier. The odds. You know what I mean? If I see that plus
Hmm.
1,000, man, I'm a waste five, and you never know what could happen. You know what I mean?
right, because if you look at their
So,
last 5 games for Washington, if you look at their last 5 games, I mean, there's only a couple of them, but there's a couple games where they were in the game. You know what I mean?
Right.
Now I don't know what said
facts.
spread was for that game, but you know what I mean. At least they were in the game. Now, also on the contrary, there's also their games where they then got smoked. You know what I mean? And got blew out 20 plus, just like 30 on what? Like god damn, like they got smoked. You know what I mean? So there
Right.
is
Right.
games where they didn't got whooped on, but you know what I'm saying. So covering the spread for the Wizards to cover the spread is the better choice. But
I got you.
they ain't gonna win this game. I can tell you that right now. That ain't.
See,
But if they
hey,
win
just
this
off this
game, that's gonna be some
conversation,
shit.
I want to go put 10 on them so bad, bro. Just because you never know. You know what I
You
mean?
never know. You
You
never
never
know.
know, man.
I'm
Bro,
about to go. I'm about to show y'all my ticket. So Will got the ticket. He gonna throw it up there. The ticket is basically this game. So
Okay.
for the
yeah,
8-10 game, if you want to put this in 10 minutes, you can go grab this. I got Keyshawn George for the Wizards. I got him for 9 points. All right. If you don't know who Keyshawn George is, no, he's not the second coming of nobody, but he is balling. He averages 16.9 points a game. And then in his last 5 games, he had 29, 16, 14, 10, 9. Throw two more on there. 15, 17. So he got 9 every game at least, if not double that. So I got him for 9 points. I got Julius Randle for the Timberwolves for 5 rebounds. Basically the same logic. I mean, he's got 5 rebounds in every single one of these games. All right. 12. I mean, I'm sorry, that's a 12. 6, 6, 11, 8, 6, 10, 5, 11, 7. So we got him for 5, right? That's a lot, right?
mm-hmm.
Oh
Y'all,
yeah.
y'all hear that, right?
Oh
Like,
yeah.
Yeah, I
I'm just
agree.
because he get out there bullshitting. It ain't my fault. Y'all, y'all hear him, all right? Y'all hear his numbers. Now I took Ant Man for 2 threes. Now Ant Man's last 3 games, he's been 1 for 7, 0 for 8, 1 for 7. But before that, he was 5 for 9, 5 for 11, 7 for 12, 3 for 7. All right. So my point is, he ain't hit two, but he went 1 for 7. He went 0 for 8. He went 1 for 7. This is not about to keep happening. Tonight he hits 2 threes and gets right back on track.
He
And he's
letting that
still been
motherfucker
dropping
go.
points in those games. All right. So if he don't hit it, we know he's gonna shoot 7 or 8 threes trying to get it. Okay.
mm-hmm.
So Keyshawn George 9 points, Julius Randle 5 rebounds, Anthony Edwards 2 threes, and then just to make it plus 100, the icing on the cake was Russell Westbrook. You're going back to OKC, so I went to the Thunder game real quick and I threw him on there for 10 points, just double digits.
Not only is he
That's your
going back to OKC, but he's going back to OKC. He's in the start. He's in the starting lineup now.
yeah,
So
yeah, there you go. And he's been playing like again. I did the research, so y'all don't have to. He's been getting double digit points,
he's
and
been
his
playing
if
some good
not
ball
better, he might drop 15, 20 tonight.
for
But
sure.
I just got him at 10 on the safe side.
Yeah, he's
So
been playing some good ball.
that's the double up right there, man. I'm definitely loving that. Loving it. If you're watching on Facebook, I'm gonna put the link to this in the comments so you can get right on there immediately. If you're watching on YouTube, I'll put it on there for y'all too, because I really fuck with the YouTube audience, man. We need y'all too.
For sure, for sure,
For
man.
sure, man. How y'all feel about those slips though? Y'all like that? That's a good double up.
Yeah,
Am I
Yeah.
getting
man.
back on track with the double ups? Because I hit one last night.
The only thing that worries me because I'm listening to all the numbers. I like the double up. The only thing that worries me is Ant Man with the threes because even before he was hitting one of however many, zero of however many, even when he was hitting, he was still 50%. Like it was like 3 of 6, 3 of 7.
That's
So
great from three though. That's great.
I get it, but just off the
That
numbers, he'd have to at least shoot 4 or 5 just to get those two tonight. So we'll
he gonna
see. I
shoot
mean,
seven. He gonna shoot seven. The over under for threes. I'm telling you now, he's gonna shoot 7 threes tonight.
okay, okay.
Yeah,
No, that's the only thing I would that had me thinking on that ticket.
Okay.
he's
Okay.
letting that.
Respectfully,
Yeah.
Ant Man, he letting that motherfucker go, boy.
he letting that motherfucker go.
7
I
3,
feel you.
boy.
He
He's
got
letting
the
it go.
greenest of lights, brother. The last 3 games have been one for. What did I say? 1 for 7, two
Yeah,
for eight. Wait, hold
Right,
on.
right.
Here we
we
go.
said 0 for
One
5.
for seven. Listen to how many threes he's been shooting. Because you said he got to shoot at least four, right? You worried
At
about him
least
shooting 4.
4 or 5. Yeah.
Okay. 1 for 7, 0 for 8, 1 for 7.
Yeah, he let him go.
5 for 9, 5 for 11, 7 for 12,
Okay.
Oh,
three
wow.
for seven,
Yeah, he
one
let
for
him go.
three,
I feel
three
you.
for six, 5 for 10. Like he's gonna
He,
shoot 7 threes tonight,
yeah,
Right,
bro.
he's
right.
letting it go.
I'm with you.
He hitting them two threes, bro.
I feel you.
I got you. He hitting them two threes. If anything, the only one that actually gives me cause to pause is Keyshawn George for 9 points. But it's more so just of a name. We don't nobody really know him, you know what I'm saying? Nobody knows who he is. But he's a baller though. He's 6'8", 200 pounds. He played at Miami back when Miami was good a few years ago. All right. Like I said, 29 points the last game, 16 points the game before that, 14 points the game before that,
Yeah,
10 points, 9 points, 15 points, 17 points. So his 9 points is good for real.
for sure.
It's just it might not be a household name, but
He's
it's a
getting
good nine
9 though.
points.
Yeah, he's
He's
getting
getting
9
nine
for
though. Yeah,
sure.
that's what it's about. I don't care if I really know you or not.
Right.
And then Julius Randle with the rebounds. I mean, shit. I'll go ahead and break down his rebounds real quick for you. No, I think I already did. He got 5 rebounds every game in the last 8 9 games. So and Russell Westbrook's 10 points is self explanatory. He's been getting 10 points. He
Right.
goes too hard to not get 10 points. Pause. All right. The man's getting 10 points. That's Russell Westbrook.
Right.
So yeah, we don't even need to discuss it. That's the ticket though, man. Run and play that. I know I spent some time on that because it's better than spending time on this next game. The Nuggets are 10-3. They're playing the 2-12. No Zion Williamson Pelicans. The spread is at 11.5. Again, the money line is plus 425 for the Pelicans on this, man. You got these college basketball money lines in the NBA tonight.
Right.
Tell me you taking the Nuggets with the points, 11.5.
Yeah. Excuse me. Sorry. Yeah, the New Orleans. They're kind of the same way that they got in the East between the Pacers and who was that other team that got one win?
Oh, the shit. Boy, they
Bullets.
so fucking forgettable.
The
They the
Bullets.
Wizards, man. They not the
The
Bullets, man.
Bullets. The Bullets. Yeah.
But anyway, but yeah, yeah. This team, the Pelicans, is pretty much the West's version. You know what I'm saying? They 2-12. You've only won one game. You one game at home. You've only won, and not only that, but you've also the last time you saw the Pelicans in October, or I'm sorry, not October, but in the Nuggets in October, you got whooped on. You know what I'm saying? 122-88, straight dog walked. So I believe pretty much the same thing happens here. Maybe not quite to that extent, but I pretty much believe the same type of whooping happens here. And again, their best player Zion Williamson is not in, so. Um, 2 plus 2 is just four in my book. You know what I mean? Your best player ain't there. I've been whooping you. What's about to change now? You know what I mean? So, yeah, I
Bro,
believe that.
The NBA season goes on till what? April? It ends in April, like the regular season.
Regular season, yeah, is about yeah. Playoffs
Bruh,
normally start about April.
is
Yeah,
the fucking Pelican season already over?
I think so.
Is the
I think
Pelicans,
so.
the Wizards, and the Pacers seasons already over?
You
Man.
got to think trade
It's
deadline is normally
November. The
Yeah.
NBA ends in April. Is their season already over?
Damn.
over,
Damn.
over. The
That's
only team
crazy.
The only team out of those teams that's like that has, I guess, a legitimate excuse is the Pacers because their best player is gone for the. He probably won't play at all this year. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right, right.
he
He
tore
should.
his
He
just
bet not.
yeah, just so you know, and he tore his Achilles in the finals last. Just so you know, I'm pretty sure you
In
know it
June.
already.
In
Yeah.
June.
In June, you know what I'm saying? That was in June that he tore his Achilles. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
This past June, so he probably won't be playing again for this season. He bet you know.
Right.
I know technology is up to date and shit like that, but no, he won't be
Right.
playing again this season. You know what I mean? So but they got an excuse. They cool. But teams like the Wizards and the Pelicans, yeah, like to answer D's question, yeah, their season is over, and then come like February, that's where we trade deadline around like January, February. Um, yeah, I believe that they'll probably Zion might get traded, or you know what I'm saying, like you said, SARS for Washington probably might get
Yeah.
traded. Like they're gone, bro. Like they're gonna be ready for they're gonna be shipping for playing for lottery, getting
It's
ready for lottery.
crazy. It's crazy. It's November. You can just really look at some of these NBA teams and like, okay, yeah, yeah, y'all season is over.
Not
Give
even
me the
20
fucking
games in, bro.
not even 20 games in and it's over in November.
Over.
That needs to be fixed. They got to do something about that.
I agree.
Right.
I
Like
agree.
what the hell? We cannot have teams starting off 1-12, 2 and 12, 1 and 12, 2 and 12. It's two and 12 teams. It's two 1 and 12 teams. The Kings is 3 and 11. The Mavericks are 4 and 11, and they roster don't even warrant that.
Right.
Like, it's some sorry teams in the NBA this year.
Yeah.
Cats don't
There's some
want to hoop,
sorry ass
man.
teams. I'm definitely taking the Nuggets with the points. Beat their
Yeah,
ass, man. Kick their ass.
100%.
Well, I was gonna say I would even like if it's at 11 and a half, I would tease it to probably 15, 15 and a half.
For
You
real.
know what I
Fair.
mean?
You're
That's
going the
fair.
opposite on this one, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's fair. That's
right.
fair.
Because I mean, I'm gonna be honest, like I'm not a fan favorite, but Joker, when you got Joker, bro, you're gonna beat them by 16 points. You know what I mean?
This
That's
team,
just
hell yeah. Like, they ain't
yeah,
got no resistance. No
right,
resistance. That's what I'm about to, those are the no resistance Pelicans. I'm done calling
right.
them New Orleans.
Yeah, man. They cooked.
They cooked, man. We're done. This one gonna be brief too, bro. The Kings are 3 and 11. Why would the Kings traded De'Aaron Fox, right?
Yeah,
They traded him, right?
he's in San
Bro, why
Antonio.
would y'all trade him? Y'all are 3 and 11. Sabonis don't have nobody. He ain't even playing tonight. They playing the Thunder. The Thunder 14 and 1. Thunder about to beat shit down their leg. I don't even think they got everybody playing tonight. They don't even need everybody.
Now,
Okay, they got everybody that's been playing outside of Aaron Wiggins. But
yeah.
Sabonis is out. Keegan Murray is out. The spread is 18 and a half. These are college basketball spreads. Now again, and the Kings are plus 1,300 on the money line. That you can put the Kings up. You put money on the Kings versus
Yeah,
Shea Gilly.
yeah. Yes, bro. Plus 1,300, bro. It's all about like I said. It has nothing to do with. I don't think they're gonna win, but when I see that, I'm $5, bro. I mean, I got $5 to lose, man. Shit, I put $5 on them. Why not? Why not, man?
Man, that is insane.
Yeah, I mean, you see
Plus
those kind of numbers, bro.
1,300.
That's crazy.
Plus 30. That's boy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Tim, you taking the points?
Listen, D. Listen. Hear me out here, man. Hear me out.
Oh shit, man.
Hear me out here.
Don't do it, man.
And everything that I just told you before about the last time you just said some shit like this, I'm pretty much about to contradict everything that I just said.
Talk to me.
There's one player
Oh
from
my
one.
God, Russell Westbrook. He think they can win this game.
There's one player that has if he's the guy that could do it, and you know why for obvious reasons. This is a personal. It's all everything's personal with Russell Westbrook. Like I told you, he's starting. He's in the starting lineup, and he's going back home to OKC. This is not his first game, so it's not the first game because they've played already, and he's gotten his ass whooped twice already to OKC. Okay, so this isn't new,
Mm-hmm.
but I know Russ. If there is a game, if there is a team that could pull off that kind of odds,
No, you're
I guess
not.
beat those odds, it
Yeah,
would
no, you're
be
not.
that guy. Obviously, with this
No, you're
team.
not.
But no,
Stop.
that's still. I just said all that shit to pretty much just to say what if though. Uh, OKC is going straight. They're gonna dog walk these dudes.
You had me.
Covering
You
the
had me.
spread that's the questionable. I do think I do think Sacramento will cover the spread because Russell Westbrook will fight. He's gonna fight and he's gonna try his best. You know what I'm saying? Him and Zach LaVine is gonna do what they do. But no, OKC's gonna win the game. They're gonna win the game.
Yeah, I would
You
agree.
had me, man. You definitely had me.
No, I would agree. I just say this to the viewers, okay? When you hear me say like I put 5 on the plus 1,300 or I put 10 on the plus 1,000, here's the thing: if you go to your local convenience store and you play numbers, you play your pick four, you're making millions. Look at it like that. I'm not saying they're really going to win. I'm just playing the lottery. You know what I mean? Plus
Yeah.
1,300, I'm putting 5 on it. Plus 1,000, I might put 10 on it. I'm playing the lottery because here's the thing: anything that can happen will happen. There's upsets in sports all the time, especially basketball. There's 82 games. You never know. I mean, those junk teams got to win the game sooner or later. You know what I mean? So
You said
that's all I'm.
what plus 1,300?
It was plus
Plus
13.
1,300.
D, let me ask you a question. Pretty much in all cases, if a plus 1300, if that hits,
That's a Hail
right?
Mary.
Yes.
For sure. But if that hits, would you be surprised if that hits? Like
Hell,
no matter what the bet is,
I
if
don't
you see
care
that they
what the
say
bet is.
if
Absolutely.
you would be surprised.
I don't care what sport or what bet it is. The
Okay,
plus 1300 bet. I, I don't care how many legs.
right. Anytime somebody hit a plus 1300, yes, you definitely surprised at that. In this case, in this instance, this would be the one time that if Sacramento did win this game, I wouldn't be surprised for all the reasons that I just told you. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, you do got DeMar DeRozan, Zach LaVine, and Russell Westbrook in your starting lineup, and you just listed the people that's not playing for OKC. So like, I mean, I don't know. Like
Yeah,
I
that
said,
might
I'm taking
be.
OKC to win. They should win here and can probably convincingly fashion. But if Sacramento did win the game, I wouldn't be shocked, bro. I wouldn't be surprised. I
Well, you a
wouldn't.
big Russell Westbrook fan, so I
I
believe you. I
am.
know you ain't
Yeah.
lying when you say you wouldn't be surprised. Like,
That's my dog, man.
it
After
took me a
Kobe,
second to catch on to where you was going with it. But I'm like, what is he talking? Oh yeah, Russ. Ah,
yeah, man.
all
Once
right.
Kobe retired, Russ was my guy, man. Russ was play that's no matter who, and yeah, same thing with Giannis is now. No matter who they play, you talk about two dudes that where you will not have to worry about like giving heart and effort, and them are two dudes that go after it every game that they play, every game,
No facts. Every single
brother.
game, too.
Every
A
game,
little
brother.
two after it sometimes.
Exactly. Yeah. Sometimes you gotta slow. Exactly. Slow your ass
Yeah,
down.
Russ
Bro. For
be a
sure.
little too antsy sometimes.
You ain't lying.
But no, I got you. I'm with you, man. All right, so I'm looking at the live bet, man. This Raptors game is at halftime. The Sixers is beating the Raptors 56-53. I want to make a live ticket. I'm kind of looking around. I'm looking at Emmanuel quickly. He only got 4 points. But the fact that I took him for two threes and he hasn't hit one yet, I wouldn't even put him on a live bet. I'm honestly just gonna stay away. That's one thing about this stuff. Sometimes you just gotta stay away and just be smart. Every bet
Right.
don't need to be made. You know what I mean?
Right. For
So
sure.
for sure. So I'm not gonna live bet this game. I do want to, but I'm gonna hold back and not live bet it. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna get to the next game. All right. We
Yeah.
got the we did Kings Thunder. We got the Knicks on the road playing the Mavs. The Knicks is favored by 8 points. I told you the Mavs is 4-11. It's crazy. Or you can get the Mavs plus 265 on the money line. See, that's a reasonable money line. Like, all right, I don't think the Mavs is gonna win, but if
Right.
they did, plus 265, you know what I'm saying? That's not bad. They could win. This is a home game. You know what I'm saying? The Knicks is clearly favorites. Jalen Brunson is a game time decision. Let's see if Jalen Brunson is playing. Let's make sure Cooper Flag is playing too.
He's out.
Cooper Flag is out.
Cooper's out.
Jalen Brunson game time decision. They said he played and participated in the shoot around, so we'll see. OG Anobi is out. Of course, Anthony Street Clothes Davis is out. That's his,
Always out.
what else would he be? I like the Knicks. I think just looking at the rosters, just with Cooper Flag being out alone, there's no way possible. I don't see how the Knicks aren't bigger favorites. Like who's gonna do it for the Mavs? So Tim, I got the Knicks minus 8.5. I'm staying. I mean, I would probably tease that up to about 12.5, 13.5. I think they blow them out in Dallas.
Let me ask you before I give you my answer. Let me ask you this: the
Hmm.
Knicks are 0-4 on the road. Does that mean anything to you?
It would if the Mavs had somebody like to lead the troops, but their guard play, they got Brandon Williams and Max Christie and Klay
Yeah.
Thompson, D'Angelo Russell.
No, I
That's their
agree with
guard play.
I agree with you. If they're not there, um, with the whole team not there, I agree. Like, yeah. No Kyrie, obviously still. No, I mean Clay. It seems like Clay would play, I guess, but
But that
no
ain't
Anthony Davis.
that's spot up shooting. That ain't no guard. He ain't creating for nobody else.
Yeah,
Like I don't see nobody out there that's gonna go get me 6 or 7 assists and
no, for
make keep
sure.
you know what I'm saying, like run a set consistently and get me some assists and just control the ball. Like they don't got nobody to do it. D'Angelo Russell might have a good game. He ain't about to lead you to victory versus the New York Knicks.
Let me ask y'all
Max
something.
Christie ain't. Go ahead.
Um, just because I don't know, like all I see is highlights, and you never see a bad highlight. What do you guys think about Cooper Flag? Is he living up to the rookie expectations or what? Like, is he having a good first year?
Uh, he having an all right first year. He ain't having no. He's not a bust, if that's what you mean. Like he ain't a bust. It's too early to call him a bust or anything
Okay,
like that.
okay,
He averaging 15 points, 15 and a half points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists. You know what I'm
okay. That's
saying?
that's a solid rookie. Yeah.
He didn't have double digits in every single game the last 7. The last 10 games, he's had double digits points every single game.
Okay, so yeah, that's a solid rookie
So he
campaign
ain't
so
going out
far.
there dropping 3 points. He did do that early in the season, but again, he's a rookie. You won't expect
Okay,
stuff like that.
all right.
Yeah, I'm not calling him a bust. I don't think he's going to be Anthony Edwards.
Okay,
He went number one too.
right, right.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't think he's going to be Cade Cunningham for the Pistons. You
Got
feel
you.
me? He went number one too. But
Right,
I think Cooper Flag is going to be decent though, man. It's
got
it's it's a toss up. Like you said, you haven't watched too much of him. I've been watching him. All right.
you. Yeah.
He don't really he don't hit enough threes for me. He'll shoot the three, but like all right, last game he went 2 for 3. The game before that he was 1 for 3. The game before that he was 0 for 3. The
Okay.
game before that he was 3 for 7. Okay, that was good. But then
Yeah.
right back at it after that, 1 for 5, 0 for 2,
Got you.
1 for 4, 1 for 5. He just don't shoot the three good enough for me. Like
Right. Right.
I need him to be. You got to be hitting, and you went to Duke. And again, it's his rookie year. It ain't like he can't get better at shooting it. Shit,
Yeah.
this ain't the finished product. You know what I'm saying? He ain't even
Right.
in his prime. So
Right. Right.
basketball players don't get to their prime so they like 26, 27,
Yeah. Yeah.
28, right?
Right.
He like 19.
Yeah.
So he
He's young.
technically
Young.
got like 6, 7 years before you can really
Right.
go
For
all
sure.
crazy on him. So I wouldn't even say like he's a bust or nothing. I think he got plenty of time
Okay.
to get better. If I'm going off of what I see right now, like I said, I don't think he's gonna be Ant Man or Cade Cunningham.
Yeah.
Like he's not gonna be those guys, and both of them was number one picks. So it's fair to hold him to that standard. You feel me?
Got you.
But I
Got you.
don't think he's gonna be Anthony Bennett either. He ain't gonna be no fucking no Kwame Brown either. He ain't no bust. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah. He just be
He's
a
just like gonna be
solid
like
player.
a you gonna be a solid player. Yeah,
Okay.
he could average 20.
Right.
He could average over 20. He could be the second best player on the championship team one day.
Right.
Not
Make a all
today.
star. Make an all star game here
Yeah,
and
he
there
could be an
type
all
shit.
star. He could be an all star for
Yeah.
sure.
I got you.
Again, remember anybody that's watching this, I got something to say. I'm just a nigga that never made it. All right. This is the
Yeah.
fan's perspective. As a
That's
fan, this
all
is
of
what
us.
Cooper
That's all of
Flag
us.
is to me. That's what Cooper Flag is to me. All right. Is Cooper Flag better than me? No shit, Sherlock.
For sure.
Tim, what you think about old Cooper?
I think I think Cooper is he's in the. It just sucks because his veterans aren't there. But if they were, he would be in a great situation. Somebody who could grow behind, learning behind a Kyrie, a Klay Thompson, a Anthony Davis. You know what I'm saying? Like
Pause.
there. You know what I'm saying? So, uh, you know, but we'll see. We'll see how time would tell. It's just, I agree. I think he could be, like you said, the second or third best player. I don't think he's a franchise guy. I don't think he's somebody that, but time will tell. We'll see. But as of right now, like I said, it sucks that his veterans we could truly see his potential because right now you're asking him to carry the weight and it's like he can't do that. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it looks worse than what it possibly should be right now. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, his
we'll
vets ain't
see.
in there. Yeah, he missing his vets, man.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. In the West, you know what I'm saying? In the West, you asking him to be the guy right now. You know what I mean? Like, no, he can't do that. You know what I mean? He can't do that. Even Wimby, we all most people right now tell you Wimby's probably top 5 in the league
Yeah.
already right now.
For sure.
And even him, when he came into the Spurs and he was the guy, they did nothing. Absolutely nothing. It's taken, this team, now that they got De'Aaron Fox and everything, it's taking the team to get going. You know what I mean? These young guys coming in as a rookie and you ask them to be the guy right away, it's not gonna happen. Not gonna happen.
No, absolutely, man. All right, look, we're gonna skip out on the Chicago Bulls and the Blazers because we're gonna get into some other talk real quick, man. A couple questions. But before we do, Check it out. We got merchandise, y'all. The never made it dot shop. All right. We need y'all to shop with us. We got mugs, we got beanies, we got shirts, we got jackets, we got all type of we gonna have pins. I don't know if y'all been watching, but I've been lobbying for pins. All right. I know a guy that know a guy that know a guy. So if you want a t-shirt, you want a jacket, you want a beanie, you want anything like that, some memorabilia, just some gear from the show to fuck with us. If you want a hoodie because you fuck with us, go to nevermadeit.shop. The link will be in the comments if it's not already in there. Will throw that in there. All right, he good about that. And you got a coffee mug. You got some other stuff on the way. You got a hoodie, man. How you feel about your gear, man?
No, I love it, man. I love it. I rock my hoodie all the time. I can't wait for that beanie to get here. And you know, when I had my
Yeah,
morning cup of Joe, never made it.
never made it. Timothy,
Never
you
made
got
it.
your coffee mug, right, bro? That morning
Yeah,
cup of
I'm
coffee.
salty, man. It's in the kitchen, man. As soon as you mentioned it, I'm like, oh shit, I ain't got it up. It's in the kitchen, man. So,
Yeah, you
but
been drinking that straight black coffee out of it?
of course, man. You know what I'm
Disgusting.
saying? Coffee
Disgusting.
tastes a little better out of the coffee mug. You know what I
That's
mean?
right.
Disgusting.
That's right.
Tastes a little better.
Disgusting, man. All right, man. One of the questions we got for the night, though, just on a little bit more, just some talk outside of the sports bets. I'll keep y'all up. I'll keep y'all up to date too on our ticket. By the way, Ant Man has already hit 1-3. Ant, just so you know.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so I know you was worried about him shooting him. He already hit one, brother. All right.
Cool. Cool.
And Russell, everybody's already going on the ticket. We got Keyshawn George for 9 points. It's first quarter in these games. Keyshawn George has 5 of his 9. We got Julius Randle for 5 rebounds. Julius Randle has 2 of his 5 rebounds. We got Ant Man for 2 threes. He got 1 of his 2 threes. And we got Russell Westbrook for 10 points. He has 2 of his 10 points. It's first quarter. Everybody's already on the move. Ticket is looking good. But all right, LeBron came back yesterday. LeBron was balling, maybe not by LeBron standards, but he still put up a decent stat line. My question for y'all is, should this be LeBron's last year, or should LeBron stay and play one more year after this? I'm gonna send it to you first, Ant Man, because we not the resident Laker fans. I'm gonna try to let the Laker fan answer the Laker question to the best of his ability. He gonna clean it all up. So you
All
go
right.
first, man.
Well,
Should
it's
this
a,
be
it
LeBron's last year to sum it all up?
to me, it's a double-edged sword. Okay, I think LeBron has done enough for the league, and been great all these years that pretty much he can do what he wants. Man, I mean, he's still in tip-top athletic physique. You know what I mean? He can still play the game. You know what I mean?
11
So
points, 12 assists, 3 rebounds last night.
right, right. But he can still play the game. If he wants to play and he can play, fine. Okay. But now there's the other side of it to where are the Lakers going to win a champion? Are we thinking about the Lakers winning a championship with LeBron? I mean, let's be serious. I mean, if I'm a Lakers fan, which I'm not, go Celtics. But if I'm a
You
Lakers
hear me?
fan, I want LeBron to leave just so now we can free up some money and start actually building around what's the name, man?
Luca.
Luca.
Yeah, we can start building around Luca. Like I think as a Lakers fan, that's what I want. I want to put some young bulls around Luca and let's start competing for championships. LeBron, I'm not saying they can't, but do we really think the Lakers are going to be there in the finals?
See, look. I ain't gonna lie. All right, now we Celtics fans. I'm a Laker hater. Fuck the
Right,
Lakers. Now look, going into the season. First off, last year when the playoffs started, I picked the Timberwolves to beat the Lakers before the series started. I had the Timberwolves winning. It wasn't just I'm seeing it, and then I picked them before it started.
right.
So now this year going into it, I was already saying like, all right, the Lakers, they can't really compete. I'm like, they ain't gonna be able to do it. They ain't gonna be able to do it. The Lakers have actually looked real good without LeBron. Now,
Without, yeah.
now this is my thing right here. I watched the Lakers get their ass kicked by the Thunder. I picked the Lakers to win the game. They got
Hmm.
their ass kicked by the Thunder. The Thunder didn't have no Jalen Williams, but the Lakers didn't have no LeBron. So to me, that was a wash right there. That if both of them are at full strength, the Thunder would just kick their ass. So the Thunder is out of the question. They can't compete with the Thunder. Okay,
Hmm.
I think they could beat the Timberwolves this year though. Like I didn't think that at the beginning of the year before the season started, but LeBron would have to play he would have to play third fiddle. They need to let Luca and Austin Reeves run the show.
Man.
And then it sounds crazy to me. It sounds gonna sound crazy. But LeBron need to be the third option. Like he need to just be trying to pass, just get those assists. Like when Luca and Reeves are tired, take over. You feel me? Take over because you can still do that. So take over. But now if they both out here, play back, play back. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying sit in the corner and be a corner boy, but shit, you don't need to be having the ball orchestrating. We don't need LeBron going for 28, 10, and 10 no more. That's not gonna get it done. They need Luca going for 30 and 8 and 8, and they need Reeves going for 25 and 5 and 5. And LeBron, you clean it up.
Right, right.
That if
So
they do that, I ain't gonna lie. They not beating the Thunder, but if somebody else could beat the Thunder, you know what I'm saying? You know the West matchups is tricky. So
right.
if somebody else might play them niggas better, but the Lakers ain't playing them niggas good. I'm sorry. But if the stars line up right, just like in our playoff that we got in our college shit, if the stars align right, I could see the shit happening where the Lakers could fuck around and be in the Western Conference Finals.
I
You know
feel
what I'm
you.
saying? So uh, again, I didn't even think that at the beginning of the year, but watching without LeBron playing, the Lakers look like a top four team in the West, bro. Top
Let me
three or top
throw
four team.
let me throw one more thing before we shoot 10. Now,
Because Tim gonna go. We gotta because we got to
yeah,
let Tim go.
and I agree with everything you just said. My only problem is like when you take a team like the Celtics, okay? Um, not super young, but not definitely not old. Like I could see the Lakers competing for championships in the years to come. Now, when you're talking about LeBron being on the team, you're talking about a this year type of deal. Like, could they compete this year? Yes. But do you see LeBron there in 3 years competing for a championship? That's why I'm saying if I'm a Lakers fan, I might want them to move on and get them pieces to where it'd be like a Celtics. Like we could see the Lakers competing 3 years from now instead of just
But
this season.
but see, LeBron ain't about to just fucking move on. You get some pieces for him for your fucking future. That's his problem. Like the only way you can get LeBron to quote unquote move on if it was some shit like, all right, we gonna send you to Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? Go retire in Cleveland, and they gonna give us back Mobley, or they gonna give us
Right.
back one of they all stars. That's the. Other than that, where else are you sending LeBron? That he's gonna go to he's gonna retire in
Yeah.
LA,
Yeah.
and that's all. You're not getting shit back for him. You're not getting nothing back for him.
Right. Right.
Now,
I
if you
feel you.
just trade him on your own, if you want to make him happy, it would have to be Cleveland. If it's either
Yeah.
Cleveland or he's retiring the Laker, he
Yep.
ain't going nowhere.
I agree.
He
I
ain't,
agree.
and I don't think he's leaving his son.
Nah, no, yeah, I'm with you, bro. I'm with you.
But like the question is, should this be his last year? I definitely think this should be his last year.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just if he want to just shut the people up as far as the stat padding and all this and that, like bro, if y'all don't win it this year, just retire because at this point you just taking up you hindering Austin Reeves. That's who got the biggest impact on. It's Austin Reeves' fucking career is underneath. He's he's unleashed when LeBron ain't playing. Even with Luca out there, Austin Reeves still got free reigns. You feel me? Because he's the number two man. You still got free. But with LeBron out there, bro, Reeves is like, bro, it's like no, like go ahead, Tim, man, take it away, bro.
Mr. Delgado, talk to me.
The simple answer is yes. To answer your question is yes. This should be his last year. Uh, why this should be his last year? Every Laker fan, I won't say every Laker fan, but most of us real Laker fans, not LeBron fans, but real Laker fans, we respect LeBron, appreciate everything he's done for the Lakers, but in no sport, I don't care what the sport is, maybe other than like an individual sport like hockey, golf, or not hockey, but golf, some individual shit. But in no team sport is a 40-year-old, 40 plus year old welcome like you're welcoming that with opening arms. You know what I'm saying? You have your situations where the legends of them teams or you know what I'm saying, or they're in those last years and you're waiting for them to retire and let go. But to have a 40-year-old as one of your top guys is just berserk to me. And sometimes LeBron fans or can't understand that for whatever reason. I don't get it. But to answer your question, D, yes, it should retire. And to what you said, D, about maybe with him being like third wheel, I guess for the remainder of this season because we can't do nothing about it. It's
Right,
cool.
right, yeah.
It's cool, I guess. You know what I'm saying? I guess. But for the money that you paying LeBron, that's the problem right there. The money that the contract, the money that you paying LeBron. Yesterday, when I watched the game yesterday, right, against Utah, LeBron's first game, it was great. in my opinion, because LeBron definitely played third man. He let Luca and Austin Reeves play ball. You know what I'm saying? They did their thing. DeAndre Ayton, Rui Hachimura, and the crew. The rest of the casting members got involved, and it was cool. But Luca and Austin Reeves led the way, and I love that. Right? But again, for the money that you're paying LeBron, 11 points, no. But it's like I can't do nothing about that. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna restructure his contract because you know
Right.
he got his money. He ain't gonna restructure and stuff like that. So the game that I watched and the system that we watched was cool, and that is a solid formula for success. But when you talk about what you could have for the money that we paying him, we could not
Right, right,
we could
right.
not only have probably another solid starter, but probably get some pieces to fill out the roster as well with the money that we're paying single handedly to LeBron. You know what I'm saying? That's my problem. Like 11 points coming from you ain't good because we paying you 40 million. You know what
Right,
I
right.
mean? Like
So,
it looks
I got you.
That's
I'm
what I'm
tracking.
saying.
I'm
Like it
tracking.
looks good. It's cool that you know what I'm saying that system is working because you staying out of the way, letting the young guys grow. But you got 40 million on your books, brother. You know what I mean? Like that's a lot. So yeah, the simple answer is yes. I hope this, even if it ain't his last year in the league, I definitely hope it's his last year on the Lakers because we are in the right direction. Austin Reeves is emerging into a star, and we'll see what goes on. Luca is playing at an MVP level. We'll see if you know what if we could get Ant-Man or something on the Lakers? You know what I mean? Like that's what I'm saying. Like something. You know what I mean? But when you got a 40-year-old on your books, that ain't gonna happen. It's not.
nope.
That's what I mean by
Well,
that.
the good thing about it though is y'all the Lakers, bro. Whenever he fucking do leave, y'all will get another. Y'all not gonna have to draft a fucking star.
Yeah, it's the lake
Y'all won't
show.
have to
That's
draft
what I be
nobody.
trying. That's what I
Somebody
be
want to
trying to
play in
tell
fucking
people.
Yeah,
LA.
A
yeah.
lot of
Listen,
people.
I always say this. Me and Dot was just in LA last year. Niggas want to play out there. All right,
You
that shit's
feel me?
beautiful.
For
That
A
real.
shit's
lot of people
beautiful.
like to say like, "Oh well, the Lakers was trash before LeBron got there, or they'll be trash when the Lakers leave." And it's like, guys, I get it that the Lakers wasn't good post Kobe before we got to LeBron. I get it, but it's LA. Eventually, we would have gotten somebody.
Yeah, no
You know
doubt.
what I
No
mean?
doubt. Same way
And
y'all
this,
got Luca.
thank you,
Yeah,
thank you.
no
That's
doubt.
it. And a lot of people, because for some reason, don't quite understand that.
It's the lake show, bro.
Thank you. And y'all
But that's
Boston
just
fans,
it, man. Luca took a team to the finals, bro. Him and Kyrie. If LeBron don't play or leave, y'all gonna be just fine.
For sure.
just
Y'all
fine.
will be just fine. I ain't
The
gonna
minute
lie.
he's gone and we got like damn near 80 to 100 million freed up.
It's gonna be free agents looking like
Come
right there,
on,
like, oh
bro.
yeah.
Yeah,
Let me.
Come on,
yeah.
bro. That's my
I
point right
hate to
there.
admit it too, because Boston don't do that. That's not Boston's game.
No, no.
Man, but yeah. Yeah, man.
All right, man. See, I thought you was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be worse than that.
Nah, man. Nah. try, I try to save it for the football, man. Bring the fire for the football.
Man, speaking of the football, man, it's getting real. We got Saturday college football coming back at Bayless. You ready for that, man?
Cannot wait. Cannot wait,
Can't
man.
wait. Can't wait.
Yeah.
Oh, I got something real special. We need to talk about this Saturday, but we it's something real
See,
special. We're
I'm
gonna
over
need
here
to
like,
talk
what is
about.
it, man? What is it?
Man, I know it ain't
Uh,
no Alabama talk, man. That Oklahoma mess they done did.
hey, I don't know. I don't. We'll see Saturday. I don't know.
Oh Lord.
We'll see. Hey,
It's,
before I got some things I want to ask you though, Ant, real quick though. All
What's
right.
up?
Um, let's play a game here. You know what I'm saying? With you joining the NBA show, right?
Hmm.
Let me pick your brain here, right? So let's play a game. I'm gonna ask you some rapid fire, not a bunch of them, but I just want to ask you some rapid fire questions, and I want to see who you really are. All right.
All right, all right.
Now, based on, I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt because based on what you told me, you said you haven't been keeping up on it. So I'm not even gonna ask you anything about the present. Let's talk about all time here. All
Talk
right,
to me. Talk to me.
all time.
All right.
Ready?
Yeah.
Rapid fire. Okay.
Yep.
Let's start here. Tough one. Jordan, LeBron.
Jordan.
Kobe, Iverson.
Kobe.
Is Melo a Hall of Famer?
Yeah.
Is the Celtics, are they franchise? Franchise. Celtics, Lakers in terms of franchise.
Celtics.
Okay. What made you this is a quick time pause. Well, how you become a Celtics fan? How did that happen?
Well, I mean, I'm just coming up as a kid, youngster, bro. Like the Celtics, it's everything about the Celtics, bro. Like the Celtics, it's the greatest organization. Like when you
Mhm.
look at them play basketball at home, they have like it's something about watching them at the. I call it the Boston Garden still, but they have the best court. They have the best franchise. I mean, you see them, the banners hanging in the ceiling.
Talk to him.
The
Talk to him. You ever
history.
heard that song, Tim, by Benny Siegel? I can feel it in the air.
Yeah, it's like that,
You ever
bro. It's
heard
like
that,
that.
Tim?
That has nothing
You
to
ever
do with
heard
ball.
that, Tim?
It's like that. And
That
then not
It's
has
only
like
that,
nothing to
that.
do with with the
It's
Celtics.
like
no, it's the history,
it's
bro.
like
It's the
that.
history. Like you can watch clips in black and white and then fast forward to modern day to '07. You know, like I remember being in a barbershop, seeing Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce, and Ray Allen holding up their jerseys together like this. I looked at the damn magazine. I said they're winning a championship this year. What did they do? I mean,
Won a championship that year.
it's literally beautiful, bro. Like there's not a better organization in basketball than the Boston Celtics. Period,
I
bro.
can feel it in the
It's,
air.
it's it's beautiful, man. And yeah, Carmelo Anthony, he's a Hall of Famer. I can't say he's not. Is he like some super great? I mean, he was all right, bro. Like, let's be serious, bro. He's decent. Like, nobody's putting him in the greatest all time conversation. Like,
I
why
can
even
feel it in
mention
the air,
Melo?
Tim. I can
Two
Yeah,
feel it
more
in
Melo
the
was a
questions.
air.
great offensive player. He was a lazy player, but you know that's a topic for another time, man.
Two more,
This
two
is
more,
a lazy player.
two more questions.
Talk to me,
Magic Bird.
Bird.
All right.
Oh,
And who had the better championship? Celtics '08, Lakers 2010.
Celtics.
you talking about when we beat y'all
Yeah.
or when y'all beat us?
Yeah.
Celtics.
Nah,
Celtics.
they didn't have no Andrew Bynum though when we beat
Let
them.
me let me tell you
I don't know
something.
if people don't remember that one little
I
detail though. They didn't
remember
have no
Ray
Andrew
Allen
Bynum.
breaking the NBA Finals 3-point record against y'all. I remember us taking out our whole starting lineup in the fourth quarter, and then Eddie House and them boys coming in throwing oops, clowning on the Lakers. That's what I remember. That's what I remember.
You
Clowning
know what I
Eddie.
remember, Ant? I
Eddie
remember us being down
House,
13. I remember us having a 13-point lead in Game 7
bro. They was
and losing
clowning.
to the
They
Lakers.
they was clowning. They was
We had a
clowning on them
13-point
boys.
lead and lost it in Game 7 to the Lakers.
Hey, Eddie,
Eddie
Eddie came
Howe.
in with the oop off the back. Man, Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce, Real on the sideline clowning. It was
Eddie House was a
beautiful.
dog though. He was.
It was
I'm just
beautiful.
laughing because like that. I ain't heard that name in a minute. But Eddie House was a dog though.
Yeah,
Eddie
it was off
House.
the hook. Yeah.
He be on
And it was,
TV. He be doing a little bit of not broadcasting, but like probably maybe podcasting. I seen him on a couple shows.
Yeah. Y'all
Yeah, I
didn't
just seen
have
him on some
Kendrick
NBA shows.
Perkins in 10. Y'all didn't have Kendrick Perkins until he got
Nope.
hurt. He was hurt in 10.
Paul
All
Pierce.
right, Ant, man. That's all right, man. That's all right, man. Pick your brain a little bit, you know.
I feel you. I feel you.
That's cool. That's
Who you
Hey,
cool.
taking?
yeah, I
And
mean,
D Wade or Iverson? D Wade or
Iverson.
Iverson?
Iverson. Iverson.
Mm.
And here's the thing. I have to pick Kobe over Iverson. His Kobe was a greater player. Like he actually worked at it. Now, raw talent, skills, Iverson's one of the greatest all time, bro. Like his skills, Iverson is one of the greatest. Period.
Better handle, Iverson, Kyrie.
I mean, handle, you gotta go Kyrie, but like
Handles evolved though.
yeah, they evolved, and not only that, but bro,
That's fair.
you wasn't stopping Iverson from getting to the
That's what I'm
hoop,
saying.
bro.
Handles evolved because
Yeah,
Iverson was clearly the best handles of that era.
Of
yes,
that era.
yes,
No,
Kyrie
that's fair.
is like clearly the best handles of this era.
right,
It's
right,
just, but they dribble more. Like they do more. They're allowed to
yeah.
carry it more and all of that type of stuff.
Yeah.
Iverson
No, that's
and
I
Iverson was
agree.
and Iverson was doing it in the hand check era, but you know,
True that. No,
That's
that's
facts.
fair. I
Iverson
agree
was
with that.
playing in the
That is
big dog
fair.
era.
That is
yeah,
fair.
That was the big dog era.
for sure.
All right, man. All right. Good
All
shit,
right,
Tim.
man. Ant man, you got any final words before we get out of here for tonight, man?
Now I don't know the next time I'll be on the NBA episode, but I appreciate y'all having me. It was a good time, a little change of scenery, but I loved it, man. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely, man. Change the scenery for sure. It was a good change of scenery, though. It was good to have you. You
Hell
brought
yeah,
some of them upset picks on here today, I see.
hell yeah, hell yeah.
Timothy,
Man, it's always good to to work with you guys and do what we do. Um, so yeah, man, I had fun today. You know what I'm saying? And thanks for joining up, man, being a part with us, man.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Will, shout out to everybody, the part of everything that we do. So much love and respect, man. Much love and respect.
No, absolutely, y'all, for sure, man. This is a good Wednesday night, a little quiet Wednesday night, man. Shout out to everybody that has something to do with this. Shout out to Ant. Shout out to Tim. Shout out to Will. Shout out to Consistency. We will see y'all on Saturday morning, 9 a.m. with the college football picks. Y'all already know what time it is, all right? Then we got Context Matters coming in Saturday night, all right? It'll be a start time on that. So, again, just tune in, man. Y'all will see us same three again Saturday morning. So, I hope to see y'all there. Like and subscribe, all right? Never made it. We out.
Peace.
Peace.